We're getting it going, guys. Hopefully. Waiting on YouTube, like always. Here we go, guys. First things first. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Everything's all good. We're going to get it going, guys. I'm here, John. I see you guys. You guys are pretty funny tonight. Thanks, Kathy. I see you. Deborah. Everybody's in here already waiting on me. My fault, guys. I'm here. We're going to get it going. Randy Reed, thanks for joining. Thanks for becoming the Bigfoot family. I appreciate that, man. Mom's in the house. Thanks for Bigfoot Mama. Good to see you on here. Good to see everybody coming in. You guys must be getting your notifications on time. That's what's up. Did everybody get a chance to check out the first video of that series up in the restricted lands? Guys, that place is nuts. Wait till the second video. Like last Friday, I wasn't able to really talk about much. I just was vague about everything. But now that no notifications yet, that sucks. But now that the first video is out, we can talk about it a little bit. There's something going on with that place, man. You beat the COVID. That's what's up, John. That's good to hear. That's definitely good to hear. I seen him, Lee. I definitely seen him. I seen the timestamps as well. I didn't get a chance to go check it out yet, but I definitely will. I'm definitely going to check it out. The voices. I always hear voices up there, man. Them voices. That place has a lot of history, a ton of history. I even talk about it a lot. I don't know if it was in the first video. If it's not in the first video, I talk about some of its history in the next video coming up. You guys are gonna like this next video coming up. It's oh my god. But then I got Walking Ammonia. You just getting a beat down right now, John. Everything's taking a toll on you, man. We praying for you. You always hear voices in the videos. Me too, man. It's not even just in the videos. I hear a lot of shit going on, voices, whispers, as I'm walking up through there. Not to mention the cave inside that place. Inside that place is just terrifying, day or night. It don't matter when you go in. It's terrifying. But coming up in this next video, guys, it's gonna blow your mind. Now it's getting to the point to where I'm starting to think that there's a Mandela effect going on here. Pennsylvania really does have a lot of history. It's one of the oldest places in the United States. But man, this next video coming up, I'm starting to feel like there's a Mandela effect taking place here, going on, because I documented this place. I don't know how many times on this channel. I've been there thousands of times, right? I start at the top, I go to the 2 holes, and I work my way down to the big hole. Well, the big hole's not there. The big hole is not there. I say it again. The big hole is not there. I went in there. I zigzagged all through there, as you'll see, and the whole way down through there. Well, first I went straight in, like I usually do, and I passed it up somehow. So I came back up and I started zigzagging down and through there trying to find it, and I didn't find it. It wasn't there. It wasn't in the spot that I go to where the hole is. It's not there. So as I'm looking for that hole, I end up finding 2 other major sinkholes. Now, in the last video, you remember I was talking about, if you got to see it, But in the last video, I was talking about the massive tractor tracks that's going in. The kind of tracks that got like a tank, like what are they called? The damn, what the hell? The belt tracks. It's like it got belts on the wheels or whatever it's called or whatever. But it's the tractor going the whole way in, and I'm talking about it in the first video. My ball cap is somewhere here, Gene. I ain't worried about it. But anyways, as I was saying, Gene Graham, I go up in there, man. I go up into down to the second hole trying to find it. Yeah, it's a dozer, but what's on the tracks? Like the the tracks that it got is like maybe it's called tracks. But this big tractor went in there. As I'm walking in, as you've seen in the first video, there's footprints and there's dozer tracks going back. So I follow it in and I go up to the main entrance as you guys seen and showed you guys the ice coming off of there, which is beautiful. The ice coming off of there is amazing. The color blue, green that it is, it's a beautiful place in the winter, man. That really is. But anyways, I wrap up around and I think in the first video I show you that the rock stacks that I find on the flat surface, or no, it's like 5 rocks in a circle and then one in the middle. And then I show you the rock in the tree. And then the gifting area was amazing. That totally changed from the last one. I wanted to get a picture from the last time I was there, but I wasn't able to get the picture. So I just went ahead and put up the video. But I went up top and like I said, you seen what happened after that. I went down through there, and it's coming up in the next video. I come out to this opening. They're logging up there. They're logging out this big ass circle where there's like I don't even know. You're gonna have to watch the video, but there's a big circle cut out in the side of this mountain from that tractor, and they piled up all the logs on the side of the circle, and right in the center of the circle, there's 2 gigantic sinkholes. Now, and one, no, I didn't notice it at the time, if you guys will see in the video, but inside this circle, the 2 sinkholes, and one of the sinkholes, the dozer is going up to the sinkhole and has disappeared. The tracks, listen, the dozer, I don't know if the dozer is the cause of the sinkhole, if the dozer is in that sinkhole, but it goes down into another cave that's going into another direction from the other cave, the cave that we used to go in. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that part of it is restricted or what. We're gonna have to check it out, man. I'm gonna have to get further in the hole. This is a steep hole. We're gonna need some rope. But there's 2 holes and it goes down, drops down into a cave. And all that, I thought that maybe the dozer dug that dirt out, but there's no dirt in the area. That's where, you know what I mean? It's definitely a sinkhole. It definitely went down underground, as you'll see in this next video coming up. It's crazy, man. This find is nuts. It wasn't there. That was not there at all. It's like within maybe 50 feet of where the big hole that I usually go to is, and the whole terrain's changed. They logged it. It's totally different. Now I'm not saying they filled it up, but it's not there. That hole that I go to is not there. And it's massive. It's got its own life going on inside of it. It's got trees inside of it. You know what I mean? It's there somewhere, but it's just not there. It's crazy, man. I'm starting to think there's like a Mandela effect going on here. Yeah. Gene and his family was plagued with the COVID last week. That sucks, man. Hope everything going good with you. Yeah, Mom, but I don't think that cave it's not connected to the cave that we used to go in. It's going in another direction. So we're gonna have to go in there and check that out. It's a whole different cave. That bottom of that cave that we used to go into, it comes into a dead end, and that one picks up and goes into another direction. So we're gonna see what's up with it. You'll like this next video. It's definitely interesting. And definitely take notice of the tracks that's going up to one of the sinkholes. Them tracks disappear. I don't know if the dozer caused that sinkhole or what, but they're not getting that dozer back if it's down there. It's going to cost them a lot of money. And then to bring more equipment into that circle and taking a chance of it sinking down in, I don't know what they're going to do, but it's interesting. You can see where the ground's cracking right where I was standing pretty much. Everything's getting ready to come in. I don't know, maybe if that's why they took the trees out and cut that big circle there. Maybe all that's going in or what, but there's some shit going on. Matter of fact, I need to think about that because if it's all collapsing in and sinking in, I don't want to be down in there when that shit comes down in. That's not going to be good. What are you guys talking about? Wonder if Bigfoot made the holes to the cave. Now these are sinkholes. When I was standing there was actually a mudslide in the backside, all coming down in. It's definitely a sinkhole. I was watching stuff just roll in. It was still like getting bigger as I was standing there. It's time to use some TNT to make the hole bigger. It's a big, massive hole. Wait till this next video. I'll put it up in the morning. I tried to put this one up in the morning, but it just YouTube dragged their feet with it. It took like 5 hours for them to finally upload the video. So maybe tomorrow I'll get up extra early and get the part 2 out. My ghost tonight is quiet. It's been pretty quiet here. It's just mainly shadows out the corner of my eyes in the hallway. They're closing it in. They're definitely closing it in. Like the cave that I go to, there's no way in. But on this new hole I found, there's 2 ways in. Really 3, because there's this big air vent that's like going all the way down in there, and you'll see that in the second part. Now in the third part, my stabilizer dies. Well, my stabilizer dies in the end of video too, if I remember it right. Because this was done like last week. If I remember right, the stabilizer dies in the end of part 2. In part 3, I wanted to show you like some of the tracks that was going on down in there, and that I couldn't find that damn hole. Gene got more than an armory. He got a freaking arsenal. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. My plan was for the week was to go to all the spots that I know of, like Bigfoot Land, the Bone Cave, the Ravine, all them areas this week. And whichever one like had the most activity, whichever one that gave me the most interest, that's the one I was going to focus on this week. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens, guys. Don't forget, guys, you see the sign back here. Take time for what matters most. No matter what, especially with all this bullshit going on in the world. Total law, what you got. Right, Mom? You know they're watching. Tell them again. He didn't hear you. Thanks, Lee. Definitely hit the like button, guys. That means a lot. Helps out with the algorithm or whatever it's called. Algorithm. Who cares? Matter of fact, don't even hit the like button. It don't matter. The spy cams. Yeah, but I'm still thinking about that baby doll, the crying baby doll. I wanna get that. I wanna find a baby that cries and put it down into the woods, like a baby in distress just down there screaming, and leave it down there and see what happens. Like, do it down do I I'm tongue tied this week. Do I believe in using science when it comes to a point to a point. I do see crazy things that they're doing, and it's pretty much it's their language. It's the way they write. It means a lot to them. You know what I mean? I see a lot of different things, different structures that's basically the same. Maybe one branch would be different, going another direction, but it's definitely a message for them, for each other. World War III is coming. I don't know, Mom. I know something's coming. We can now vibe that something's in the air. There's something brewing. You know what I mean? And there really ain't much we can do about that shit. Just watch it come. I just felt completely out of frame. My fault, guys. I needed something to lean on. Oh, I must forgot. Eleanor, I got I got your fan mail. Wonderful card. I definitely appreciate that. And I'm gonna put it on the fan wall. Guys, if you wanna definitely send fan mail, the address is in the link in the descriptions down there. Definitely. I could actually probably put it up here if it's still here. Yep, right there it is. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Starting to learn how to do that. But definitely, if you guys want to send fan mail, that's much appreciated. It's all going on my fan wall. You got the family wall, the fan wall. Actually, it's all one big family room. Check out the messenger now, cheap baby doll. I will, Gene. I can't sit here on my phone while I'm live with you guys, but I will check it out real close in the house. Finally, where have you been? Like 40 minutes late. That's what's up, though. I'm glad you made it. Definitely, real close. Check out this next video coming up. It's definitely interesting. And take notes of other tracks that's going up to the sinkhole, because I don't know if that track that those are caused that shit or what. That'd be crazy if that dozer caused that sinkhole and the dozer went down in. I didn't even notice it when I was there. It was like when I was editing the video. That's when I seen it. Who's they? Randy Turley. You trying to get to talk to you. Um, you trying to use me as the bait. But yeah, hit me up on Messenger, Randy. We'll figure something out. We'll plan something out. Um, try to stockpile on all the water you can. Um, See, I don't know about that, Gary, because down inside that cave, if you guys remember way back when I was in that cave exploring, in one end of the corridors, like all the way in the back, there's two rock stacks, and there's they're pretty high up, and the way they was even balanced was amazing. You're no bullshit. I hear you, Randy. You gave me your email. I'll check it out if I can find it. But right, I hear you, Kathy. You never run out of water. Live on a large lake, you got fish and water, so you're good to go. But I ain't getting into that one on this channel. Now you don't want to put your number up on here, Randy. That's the last thing you want to do. You'll have to change your number in the first day, man. You'll have hundreds of people calling you, blowing your phone up. If you need a new girlfriend, go ahead, post it up there. I'm sure somebody will hit you up. But other than that, definitely don't put your number up there. That wouldn't be good. See, Kathy's already waiting on your number. What's going on here? They're taking out the water plants. It's all good, Keith. Good to see you made it. Probably late on this one. Catfish again. I'm not. That's why I don't mess around online dating at all. That catfish is for the birds. You been drinking, guys? Hey, man, I need to drink too. We started a dating service. I hear you, JC. Hey, man, everybody needs love when it comes down to it. We all need love. And most important, take time for what matters most. I don't know what she's talking about, but she on the roll today, ain't she? She trying to get my live stream blocked, but we're all good. Oh, I must forgot. Did I even tell you, Eleanor? If you're watching, man, we're gonna start shipping the books out, and my mom said March. She wants to ship it out on Andrew's 100th birthday. So I'm pretty much taking our orders all this month. And in March, when she releases it, we're going to ship them to you. Where's Gene? Gene's on here, believe me, real clef. And he probably still typing. He probably has a lot to say. I got a big mouth. Hey, man, don't tell nobody. And thanks, Sandra. That's what's up. Hey, Kathy, I'm coming to move with you, man. You're going to be stuck with me. In your last ordeal with the Bigfoot, there was a vortex with God's angels looking down at me. It's a crazy story, Gary. See, I told you, real clef, there he is. I told you he was still typing. Cookie's all good, man. I don't know where she's at, but she here. Keep calm. That's what's up, man. Thanks. You found out that Andrew's birthday is March 18th, 1922. You better be careful on that internet Google search and shit. When they show up knocking on your door, where the hell is... Oh, right here. They show up knocking on your door, and I hope you got some answers for them. You're not waiting for anyone's number? I thought you waiting for Randy's number. It's on its way. Thanks, Randy. I mean, that means a lot, man. I don't know if it's courage or just stupid. His name's Argo. Who, Bigfoot? Bigfoot's name's Argo. That's what's up there. You can't wait for Randy's number. Or you can't wait for me to move in with you. I know you're waiting on one of them. You shouldn't say the death date then. Or just put it in the book. You're not going to give her your number. Why, Randy? Kathy needs love too, man. Kathy definitely needs some love. My back is killing me for some reason. I know, Keith. It's all good. Oh, damn. That's cool, Real Clough. You are listening. You have to drive. Tracy, ain't you always driving? Nah, I didn't see it, but I scroll up and look for it. He's busy watching my last video. That's what's up, Keith. I still don't see it. We'll figure it out, man. I have to get my girlfriend to give me a back rub tonight. Shit. I rub my own back before I mess with him. Kathy is crazy. She always on here flirting with somebody. If it ain't Kathy messing with somebody, it's Brian. Brian's always on here flirting with my mom. I hear you, Mom. Me and Bigfoot are friends. I know they mess with me a lot. And Bigfoot land mostly. Like, they watch my kids grow up. They definitely do know who I am. We had too many encounters with them guys. They know what we're doing, why we're there. They know everything. And I think they just, I don't know what they think, but it's funny. The three-toed tribes could have been made by genetically altered chickens. I seen that in the earlier conversations, guys. I don't know about the genetically altered shit. And what was his name? I forget who said it about where I work at, or have I seen any genetic mutations? Well, at the restaurant that I used to work at, I'm not gonna say no names, but I did see some chickens come in with tails, with like long, not even, I don't want to say rat tails because they was like much bigger, but coming off the spine, at the bottom of the spine, there was like a possum tail, almost like a rat tail, but like I said, much bigger. And like maybe out of 20 cases, I'll find 4 tails. You know what I mean? And mixed in with some of the feathers, you'll see some kind of hair. And I tell my boss, and they said, go ahead, chop it off and fry it up. You know what I mean? But I did see some crazy shit. I did see some crazy shit. Hey, I didn't say no names. I just said place that I used to work. You know what I mean? But I did see some authors, and that is that they can't even call. See, I can't even say that without saying the name. But we'll just move on with it. We'll leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. Shit. We talk about anything and everything for real on here, guys. Even shit that's gonna get me in trouble. Yeah, Snoop. Definitely. But yeah, there was definitely tells. All finance mean it's not locked in. We got like 5 conversations, different conversations going on here. I thought that was a pizza place. Nah. Nah. It wasn't the pizza place. It was a chicken place. I'm definitely taking some Flexeril tonight. My back is killing me. But I've been in the woods more this week than I probably been in the last 2 months, just because I haven't had the time to get out there at all. With these attorney fees and these DUI classes, it's making me work like twice the hours that I normally work, and it's kicking my ass. It's giving me a beat down, guys. But once I get through this month, I should be through the most part of the torture. I should be good. I need a Vicodin, or that's what I said. I don't mess with Vicodin. I got the cheap shit, the Flexeril. It's not very nice to say. What I say now? Oh, that refresh good. Um, I'm gonna get him out here one of these days soon. It's been a minute. I got the canvas part. Oh, you already sent it. Canvas part's the hardest. No, you ain't sent it yet. Or are you talking about the painting? I'm not sure. I'm lost. I'm lost. Roosters are bastards. Possums are adorable. But what you just talked about makes. Oh yeah, okay. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I just seen that, man. But hey, they definitely have genetically modified chicken. How many of you watched that documentary I told you guys about last week? To where at the end that Bigfoot jumps up and runs across that mountain. That shit was crazy. Sleep with a pillow between my knees. That's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. I need to just go to one of them massage parlors and get it over with. I need to get a back rub for somebody. I'm about to get in my black book out. Get somebody over here. I better hurry up and delete that. It sucks being on live because you say something, then you think about it like, oh damn, I just got myself in trouble. But chances are that person ain't watching nothing anyways. We're good. Massage parlors, they still exist. Around here, there's a couple. And Snoop, I hope you're not talking about one of them backdoor massage parlors, because that's a whole story in itself. That's a whole that's a whole nother story, man. I'm not talking about. I just need a back rub. I don't need the backdoor treatment. You have to leave in about 10 minutes. That's what's up, Gary. I appreciate you even hanging out with us, man. I probably have to leave in about 10 minutes too, man. I'm getting hungry. Leah's right. Light up. Hey, to each is their own, man. Hope y'all got the good shit. Um, you never seen it though. Didn't try really hard either. Yeah, my dog be messing with me too, especially when I want to do something or I'm trying to watch something That's when she's in my face the most. Nah, hell no. Man, I just read your comment and I didn't even get a chance to read it out loud. It's like I'm good. I'm definitely not going down that route. I don't need girls. I'm good. I just need the pain out my back. Y'all trying to get me set up with some prostitutes and shit. I, I'm good. I'm all right. I ain't complaining on that. Something knocked on my damn door. I ain't complaining on that aspect. And something just knocked on my office door and that bullshit. That's the first in a while. If my door slammed shut, man, I'm on the third floor. You're gonna see me dive out, commit suicide on live TV because I'm going right through that window. See, that's crazy. It's like Friday. They like Friday Night Live. Um, and black pepper and chicken broth. Information is what pounding on my walls. Right? We was talking about prostitutes and they start knocking on shit. Maybe it was a prostitute. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little scared. It don't usually sound like that. They don't like that was loud. You guys had to hear it. It was so loud. And it's just me and Cookie. Damn. It caught me off guard a little bit. I forgot what I was even. That's interesting. But anyways, we're gonna change that subject. I don't even want to pay it no damn mind. I gotta sleep here tonight, man. I'm thinking about a room already. Where's the nearest motel room? Where can I go get a room at real quick? I'm good. Biofreeze. Oh shit, I messed around and freeze the wrong shit. Right. Bio nuts. Shit, you'll find me in the hospital on next Friday Night Live talking about I just biofreeze some shit I ain't supposed to. I'm gonna need help with this one. I hear you, Kathy. Mess around, get pregnant. It's breathing into your mic. Don't say that shit. Most girls wear clothes, but I bet Jeff is naked. Too bad he can't see her. Man, I'm not trying to see no naked people. Yeah, Melody Lodge is on the hill, but I'm not gonna let her chase me out of my house. Picture tip, right? I'll rub it on my back. That's what's up, man. I was thinking I spray something and I'd be spraying shit anywhere and everywhere and it's the wrong spot. Shit. You know what? That remind me of that numb, man. I sprayed shit. I think I told you this story a while back, but don't ever do it. Don't ever do it, man. What happened? I was eating. I was eating them noodles, them hot, spicy, fiery oodles and noodles in a cup. I was eating them, right? And later that night, or I think it was maybe the next morning, my ass was on fire after I went to the bathroom, but my ass was on fire, and I had to go. I knew I had to be at work soon, and I had to figure something out because I couldn't call off. I was out of PTO time. I was like, I need the money. What am I going to do? So, like a dumbass, I'm fast thinking, and I grabbed this bottle with numb spray, like an anesthetic, whatever it is, and I spray it, right? Oh my God. It was like mace. It's like spraying it with mace. It was the most painful shit I've ever had. I was screaming up here, right? And my neighbors came up and banging on the door, like, "You all right? What's wrong?" And I had to explain to them that I just sprayed my ass with mace, and not mace, but the numb. And oh man, and it was crazy. So I come back in and I sat back on the commode trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, crying. And next thing I know, something else falls down and like bounces off of my butt, and I get the numb on them, and I start screaming again. And next thing I know, I hear the neighbors just cracking up, like they already knew what was going on. They was rolling. That was a bad experience. I don't even know why I told you that, but when you said that, that's what I thought of, man. Please don't ever use numb in that situation. Any kind of numbing agency is gonna feel like mace. Believe me, that shit hurt. That shit hurt bad. Oh my God, that hurt bad. I learned my lesson the hard way, and I'll never do that again. I'd rather take the burn of the oodles and noodles than the fiery burn of that shit. Oh my God. Needless to say, I didn't go to work. I didn't make it to work, man. I was pain. And I couldn't even tell my boss why I didn't go to work at all. I made up some bullshit ass excuse. Like she knew I was lying. They knew I was full of shit. But I was just too embarrassed to say I sprayed my ass with some shit and I ain't coming. I couldn't do it. But I could say here and tell you, like all you guys, that it don't make no sense, does it? I guess I'm weird. I don't know. You drank some? That's just crazy. Your whole throat and everything was numb. Fred could have handled it. Hey man, that one chip challenge, he did. He did kill that shit. I might do that shit again. I ain't never doing that. I'll take that back. I'll never do that one chip challenge again. It ain't worth nothing in this world's worth that shit. I advise nobody to take that one chip challenge. Why would they make something so damn hot? That shit. If Fred ate it, Fred ate the whole damn thing. I couldn't do it. As soon as it touched my mouth, man, I messed up. This is when I knew I messed up. I thought I was going to need poison control, EMS. I was just thinking the worst. It was bad. That was the worst feeling right there. That one chip challenge. I don't know, man. There's nothing worse than that 2021 Pocky one chip challenge. That shit. I'd like to meet the dude that made that chip so I can punch him right in his face. You know what I mean? Hopefully he ain't too big. But just it's not nice, man. Don't ever do that. Don't ever take that chip. You grew up on hot peppers for years. Hey, I don't care. Like you said, you won't do that challenge. They put they got the two world's hottest peppers on this chip. On top of that, the open wound, they added sea salt. They dipped that shit in sea salt. So definitely do not do that, man. They do not do that. Ice Cube that ass. I did, and it didn't work. There's nothing cooled that down. What was nice after a couple of minutes after the fire went away, it did go numb, but I still didn't go to work. I laid in the shower, just cried for a while. And since we're back on that story again, um, I think they know now what happened when you not go to work. Yeah, Snoop, they probably do, man. That chip is hottest on the market. They want like $20 a chip for one chip. Milk ain't helped shit. They ain't nothing helped. I had Mountain Dew. I had milk. Uh, There's nothing helped. Peanut butter is like that shit was painful, man. That's so painful. So painful. We do talk about everything and anything on here. Give a tip to Bigfoot. My next trip out there, he probably kick my ass. I give him one of them chips. I probably won't walk out. They probably won't let me walk out. He'll stick the rest of them on me. He'd be too busy taking care of that hot shit. But I'm sure Bigfoot gonna say, yo, get that dude. Don't let his ass walk out these woods. Bring him back to me. As soon as I get done, I'm take care of his ass. I already know I would never get Bigfoot one of them because he'd tear my ass up. Did I give him the peanut butter? Not yet. I didn't make it to Bigfoot Lane yet. That's I'm probably going there tomorrow, early in the morning. I've been holding it for like 20 minutes. I was talking, Mom. I was talking. Jack Black's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you on here. Frank. Who's Frank? I'm trying to think who Frank is. Or did you mean Fred? That's right, Tracy. That's me too, man. I do like hot sauce, like Louisiana hot sauce and shit on chicken, fish, but on anything else, there is some hot sauces out there that I won't mess with. The Megadeth, there's a few that's like that'll take your breath away, but none of them like that chip. Good night, real Clef. Have some fun, man. That's what it's all about. Friday, it's Friday. Enjoy your night, man. Stay safe out there. I'm on my way out the door too as well. Will we ever see Fred again on the channel? Yeah, Fred's still around. He just in like 2 towns over, and by the time I go get him, bring him back, we go through the woods and get him home. It's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I gotta be at work at 3. So there's a lot of scheduling and planning. But we're gonna get Fred in there. Not that drug spice. I hear you, Jack Black. Definitely. You're right, Richard. That's why I never understood why they even made that shit, because it really never improved the taste of the food. It destroyed it, if anything, with that hot shit. I'm not into that. That super hot sauce. I like the mild stuff, like the mild sauce that Taco Bell gives out. I like shit like that. Maybe it might be that hot shit might be good in chili or something. If you got a cold or if you got the flu or something, try and flush it out. Take a shot of that. It'll clear you right up. Fred ever got his nub. He working on buying another one. That would make a life a lot easier. So he is working on getting a new one soon. Definitely, Keith. That's definitely what it was. It burned like hell. I got like a double whammy on that one because when I sat down on the toilet, my things fell down and just. I like sissy sauce. Hey man, that's it. Right, John? Me too. Why destroy it with all that hot shit? But all right, Bigfoot World. I hate to cut this short. Put too much for us, food. Yeah, I feel the same way, Jack Black. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Go make something to eat, call it a night. Cause I want to get up pretty early. I want to go through Bigfoot land. I ain't been up there in months. I want to see what's all changed. Tomorrow I'll release the second part of the restricted lands, guys. Pay attention to the sinkhole. It's crazy, and I think it's in the third video. At the end of the second one, the beginning of the third video, to where I'm looking for that cave, and the big sinkhole that I've been looking for the last 2 trips out there, and I can't find it. I couldn't find it at all whatsoever. What's my hurry? I ain't really got one, but I'm kind of hungry. So we're gonna get out of here. It's about the time that we usually end it, anyways. Maybe 5 minutes early. Don't hate me. But all right, Bigfoot World, definitely stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure. I'm back out there, man, and it felt good to be out there. As you guys noticed, as I was out there, the more I walked around, the happier I was, the happier I became. But it was a good feeling being out there again. That being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Don't forget, guys, if you want to send fan mail, the address is in the descriptions down there. If you want to help the team get stronger, the link is down there as well. Definitely stay tuned because I'm getting out of here, guys. Have a good night, man.